Don't always look at the wrapper. Every leaf, like I said, is important in the actual cigar. Hi, I'm Nick Perdomo from Perdomo Cigars, and one of the most frequently asked questions is, how do I know if a cigar is mild, medium, or full-bodied? And most people look at just the wrapper. So they see, which is basically the leaf on the outer side of the finished cigar. So they see a light blonde wrapper, which we call a Connecticut shade wrapper, like this one right here. They assume that that wrapper, because it's light, is going to be mild in flavor. But in reality, it's the farthest thing from the truth, because a good cigar maker can make a light wrapper cigar and make the blend full-bodied. He can make it medium or mild, so it's not totally accurate. And in reality, what we're trying to do as cigar makers is make different types of cigars with different flavor characteristics. And every leaf in that cigar is paramount and very important. So depending on what the cigar maker is trying to make is exactly what that cigar is going to taste like. It's no different than a chef who makes tomato sauce, or spaghetti sauce rather. He might make one sauce mild, he might make one sauce more zesty, or one sauce more sweet. We really don't know how that sauce tastes till we taste it. It's the same thing in a cigar. So the important thing is, when you look at a cigar, is knowing the flavor characteristics of that cigar. And the best way to know it is where that cigar was made, who the manufacturer was, and most importantly, ask your local retailer. For example, these cigars in my hand here are a brand called Perdomo Habano. If you notice, I have a Connecticut shade wrap cigar, I have a mid-brown cigar, which we call sun-grown, and I have a Maduro cigar, which is dark. Most people would assume that the dark Maduro wrapper is going to be very powerful, and the mid-brown cigar or the sun-grown cigar is going to be more medium-bodied, and finally the Connecticut shade wrap cigar is going to be the mildest. But in reality, it's not true, because when we blended this particular cigar, we wanted more of a medium to full-bodied cigar with a lot of complexity. So all three of these cigars are medium to full-bodied with complex flavors. The only difference is the Connecticut shade wrap cigar is going to produce more of a creamy finish. The sun-grown cigar is going to produce more of a spicy finish, and the Maduro cigar is going to produce actually a more sweeter finish, not necessarily strong because of its color. So with that being said, that's what's important. It's the blending aspect. And what's going to tell you how that cigar is going to taste is how that cigar was aged and matured, how it was fermented, and finally, how much aging period did it really have when it was made? And that's really going to give you the distinct flavors of that particular cigar. It's no different than pairing a cigar and what you like to drink. For example, if you drink a single malt scotch, some scotches are mild, some scotches are more spicy, and some scotches even have more of a peaty flavor. Depending, by looking at the bottle, you really can't taste it or know the taste of it until you actually do taste it. And it's the same thing with a cigar. So the most important thing about the cigar is not necessarily what the shade of wrapper it is, but the blend of that cigar. And you really have to know that. And it depends. Some people like a mild cigar, and they might think that the mild cigar is more medium-bodied. Some people that like really heavy cigars might think that that cigar you think is medium could be mild. So there's a lot of different variances on the difference between a mild, medium, and a full-bodied cigar. So I think the correct action to take is really to try different types of cigars and different brands and smoke them and see what you like. So I hope this gives you a little insight on the difference between a mild, medium, and a full-bodied cigar. And don't always look at the wrapper. Every leaf, like I said, is important in the actual cigar. And depending where the tobaccos come from is going to give you the distinct flavor of what that cigar is eventually going to be when you smoke it. For example, if you go to the northern regions of Nicaragua, we have lighter and more aromatic and sweeter type tobaccos. Where we are down by our facilities in Esteli, those grounds are really heavy and coarse. They're going to produce more full-bodied type cigars. So depending on the combination of the dosage of the blend is what's going to give you the distinct flavor of the cigar. So really test your cigars. It's a lot of fun, and enjoy them and see how you pair with them. And that's what you're going to see, whether the cigar is mild, medium, or full-bodied. And if you like particular wrappers that impart different types of flavors, you'll see whether you're more of a Connecticut smoker, a Maduro smoker, or a sun-grown smoker. So this is Nick Perdomo. I hope this little brief synopsis helped you out a little bit on picking a mild, medium, or full-bodied cigar. So thanks very much.
Hi friends, Nick Perdomo here. I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for listening to our new YouTube channel. We're very excited about it. If you could do me one little favor, I'd really appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button on your screen. That'll help us continue to give you more innovative news about the world of cigars. And a lot of content will be coming your way, and I think every one of you are going to really enjoy it. So thank you very much, and have a great day.